What's up, my beautiful people? Just wanted to come in and, let y'all in on this vibe that I'm feeling today. I decided to come out to the lake, one of my favorite places. And I have my books, I'm studying, and the vibe is, I feel like we've been taught to always be inside of a box. As far as like if you're in school, where do you see a lot of people studying? You see them studying maybe in a classroom. You see them studying in the library, like they're inside of a box. And although I am sitting in my car, I was out sitting outside, but it's kind of windy and my papers were flying all over the place. So I was like, let me just go sit in the car. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. I know y'all can hear the birds behind me. They're literally like right here in this tree. But yeah, so like the vibe is, try to incorporate being outside, doing stuff. Like I said, I'm studying, and this may not be the orthodox way to study, but it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like being out here under this sunlight, amongst the trees and the birds and the water, and with the sun reflecting off the water, it looks like diamonds are just in the water. It's a vibe. And, I can relax. I can relax when I'm outside. It feels like when I'm out here, I feel like my comprehension heightens. My awareness heightens. My perception of things become a whole lot clearer. For me, it's just something about being outside. And it's funny because I wasn't always like this. So, big ups to elevation. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so just try to incorporate being outside when you're doing different things, even if you're like running errands or something. And it's a beautiful day, like maybe park a little farther just so you can be out a little longer in that sunlight and just get enough of that air. I know the air ain't, I know, with the shit in the air, but like I said before, we have to use what we got. And this is what we got. So, and again, it's all about when you breathe deep and you just thinking positive thoughts and you sorting through a lot of the bullshit in your head, and it's just, there comes some clarity for me in this type of environment. The birds just talking. And that's another thing, like you be out here in nature and you just be like hearing this bird going off. Like I'm wondering, like, what is he or she saying to the fellow birds? You know what I'm saying? Are they acknowledging me? Are they observing me? Are they aware that I'm here? I know they're aware that I'm here, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they talking about. All these little black birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of them. 8 infinite. Everlasting, ongoing. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted, y'all. I don't want to take too much time on here. It's just a vibe that I'm feeling. I love being out here, and it's definitely a recharge. It's definitely a recharge. And these are the type of things that make me happy and make me feel good. And side note, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about how, they really want to get off depression meds, and I was sharing a story with them about how, I flushed, some years ago, I flushed all of my depression meds down the toilet, and I was just like, fuck this shit. And in the midst of me doing all of that, I realized that I needed to do more things that made me happy. Because to me, depression and anxiety, those are just emotions that you take on when you are currently thinking about the things that you lack, or the things that happened to you that were traumatic, or things that haven't even happened yet, and you're already, putting this projection in your mind about if it happens, and you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of dove into activities that made me happy and made me feel good. And this is an activity that I found, that makes me feel good. I love just being able to sit by the water. And I could sit out here for hours, especially when it's sunny like this and it's nice. I could come out here when it's raining. Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Like, I love the rain. I love